He was swimming, yeah. And then when he got to I don't know what he said that made me think that they were back.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, so 6 plus 6 makes 8. 8.
Yeah, just come here to this bench.